Good morning and welcome to Eat Like a Barbarian. This is Shane and this is Copperhead, Pit Boss. Today we're doing pastrami. He's going to do it tomorrow, but it ended up I'm going to have to work. So today we're going to do this. We're going to have some fun with this. Shouldn't take too long. You know, I ended up getting smaller pieces of corned beef brisket. We did soak it overnight last night, so it's all good to go. I have it seasoned. It's going to be going in. We're going to be back with you guys in just a minute. Alright, so unlike most days, I'm actually going to use a thermometer. I'm using, today I'm going to use my temp spike. It's just the wireless one I have. I'm also going to use my, if I can reach across on my meat please. I have another one that is wired, but I have the cool little gizmo that sits next to me. Basically, these are going to go in until they're about 160, 165. When they hit 165, I'm going to pull them out, I'm going to wrap them. I'm going to put them back in, I'm going to bring them up to 200. After that, we're going to pull them out. We're going to leave them wrapped. We're going to put them in a water bath. We're going to put them in the oven or even in the smoker. We're going to let them boil down again for about another hour. At that point, we should be at about, say, hopefully right around the 220 mark. But these guys, I'm probably not going to go by temp at that point. I'm probably going to go by feel. When I put a probe in and they feel butter soft, that's when I know we're going to be good. We're going to let them rest for about an hour. So the whole process should take us about 6 hours, give or take. I'm letting the pit boss get up to temp. We'll be right back. All right. So we're up to temp. Like I said, I have the one wireless probe already in there. No family today. They're all at the gym, I guess. They're doing this. So I'm gonna throw. So I have the two pieces already all seasoned and nice. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna throw. If I can get this untangled. I'm gonna get the probe right into the meaty part. That one. Again, this one has the probe already in it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just as a backup. Because, well, if it's anything like anything else that goes on here, it won't work. So I'm going to stick a second probe in that one. We're going to close this bad boy up. All right, wipe it down now. Of course, I made a mess. So we're going to let this bad boy go for about an hour, hour and a half. We'll check. Well, we'll be getting updates throughout it. I'll get updates on my phone. I'll get updates on my probe. We should be good, but those are in. Those are going to go at 165. We're going to pull those out and we're going to wrap those. I'll be back to you guys then. Oh, before you ask what am I smoking with, I'm using applewood pellets. My family likes the applewood. It works great. Use whatever you like. You like a little more smoke, get the hickory or mesquite or pecan. You like the fruitier flavors, do the apple, the cherry, any of those. So it's really up to you. There's no rules. You do what you want with your food. All right. So we're at about 100 degrees right now. And if you look, it's all coming together nice. It looks pretty good actually. The fat's starting to render nice on them. Like I said, we're about 99 to 100. Right there, we need about another 60 degrees. So at this rate, these are going to be ready to wrap in about an hour, which is pretty good. As you can see it dripping. That's what you want. You want some of that fat to break down. So we're going to let this finish up. Well, not finish up, but we're going to let this get to 160 and I'll be back to you then. I want to show you guys, this is why we haven't cooked out on the grill lately. Just so you know, this is the weather we've been having lately, so it kind of makes it tough to go cook on the grill. I did move the smoker underneath today, so that's why we were able to do that. Before someone asked it, well, you said when the weather's bad you can't. I moved it under so we could, but as you see, the sky, well, every day it's the same thing. So we're about to pull these guys out and wrap them. I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna pull these guys out and wrap them now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move you over to here, maybe to here. Don't make fun of my feet. I'm honestly outside in bare feet. I know it's probably not the best way to do this, but you know what? It's what happens. So we're gonna pull these guys out. As you see, they shrink up a lot. We're gonna take them. I'm gonna leave that thermometer in there because I need to temp this still one more time. Well, not temp it one more time, but we need to get this to anywhere between 200 to 205. So we're gonna put those back in. You notice this time I'm not adding butter or any type of fat to it. It's not really what I'm going for here. I'm just going for basically a steam effect. So we're just gonna use its own juices. And yep, that was just lightning. So we're gonna try to get this done and probably maybe finish it inside. I haven't really decided yet. We may not finish this in the smoker. But all right, so I'm gonna finish this up. We'll be right back. All right, so I have those wrapped. I got it back in. We're on the cover. I think we're gonna be okay with the lightning and the thunder and everything. But those are gonna be in there for about anywhere between another hour, maybe 2, maybe 3. It depends on how long it takes to get us to 200. We literally want those at 200. We're gonna take them. We'll rest them for another hour, and we'll slice them up and we'll make some killer pastrami sandwiches. So hang in there with me. We'll be back in a bit. All right, so we let it sit for a bit. Came together nice color. I've already eaten some. It actually tastes really good. We're just gonna slice it thin. You can do this with a knife. You can do it with a slicer. I do have a slicer, but didn't want to pull it down. It's all the way up at the top of the cabinet. Probably would have been faster, but you know what? We'll do it this way. I'm just going to throw it right back in the paper, solely because it has some of the nice juices in there, and it'll keep it all nice and moist and warm. So we're gonna finish cutting this up. And we're gonna build ourselves a nice roast beef pastrami sandwich. Yep, gonna be that type of day. But a nice pastrami sandwich, and we'll be right back. All right, so now we're gonna build this thing. So first, we're gonna start with, just give you guys an idea. It's a nice, it says it's hot German mustard. We were just discussing this, and neither of us realized that it was hot mustard. It's really not hot at all. But, so you're gonna put mustard on both sides. That's important. We're gonna open up our little meat packet. As you see, the meat's all nice. It's really nice. You're just gonna build yourself a nice heaping helping. You see here we have Swiss cheese. It's debatable by people if Swiss cheese goes on pastrami or not. I like it on it, so on mine it goes just like that. You want to put more, you want to put less, it's up to you. So now we're going to just take it, close it up, cut it like that, show you guys a nice sandwich. I'm going to finish up the plate. I'm going to meet you over at the table. All right, so it did take all day, but believe me, from the pieces I've eaten already, it was well worth the wait. You have to have the right bread, you have to have the right mustard, and you have to have the time to do this. Pastrami has to have kosher pickles, though. It's like I think it's one of those rules. Not sure, but today we're gonna leave this simple with the drink. We're gonna go with Sam Adams. 4th of July was this month. The bottle's red, white, and blue. You can't ever go wrong with that. So until next week, where we make pizza, either in the smoke or on the grill, depending on the weather, for Miss Madison's, 40th birthday? Yeah. Something like that. I think she's 22, 23, somewhere in that range. But next week is her birthday, so we're doing pizzas on the grill or smoker, or depending on the weather, in the oven. So until next time, remember, please subscribe, share with all your friends. And until next time, always eat like a barbarian.